Hi folks, I'm Devansh and in today's video we are going to build a background remover using Python and also that particular software which we are going to write, it will remove the background of an image and also enhance the quality of the image. So let's get started. Before that, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing because in future I'm going to bring more interesting videos like this. Okay. Firstly, I hope you know how you open a folder in Visual Studio Code, VS Code. Okay, so just let me open a folder. Open folder. So I have this rmbg folder which is empty. I'll select this simply. Okay, and yeah, good to go. Okay, so let's have one file which is main.py. Okay, where our entire logic and everything will be there, and also we'll need a requirements dot requirement is requirements dot txt. Okay, where we'll have our requirements, okay, dependencies basically you can say. So we would need our mbg package which we'll be using remove background package, and also we'll be needing pillow library of Python which is used for image handling. Okay, I guess it's pillow. Okay, just let's install this. So there's many way which you can use to install these two libraries. Simply is if you want to install these like this, pip install rmbg and pillow. You can do this as well, or you can use the power of requirements.txt to uh, directly download it. Okay, just it would take few seconds to download. Okay, so now we have pillow and rmbg successfully installed, I guess. Okay, let's write a code and check if it's working. Okay, so firstly I will import our remove function from rmbg. Okay, rembg. We'll import a function which is remove. Okay, after that from pillow we'll need basically it's pil we'll import image. Okay, pillow is basically a package or library. It is a library which is used for like image handling, like creating, writing and saving images. Okay, so we have these two of our packages imported. So we have pillow in our environment, that's why it's not showing error. Okay, so, and as I was telling you, like you can use this method to install, or you can use the power of requirements.txt. By that I mean, like, just let me show you. You can use something like pip install dash r and then requirements.txt. So what this command does is it installs all the packages and libraries which you have mentioned in your requirements.txt. Also, like in your requirements.txt, if you want, you can provide the version naming, something like that, just like double equals to and the version name. Okay. As for now, I am like keeping it blank. The default basically means that it will install the latest dependencies. Okay. I'm closing this terminal as for now. Let's write some code over here in main.py. So firstly, let's create main method. Okay, define. So I hope you are well aware with how main function works. Okay, so def main, and in this I'll take a input path, and basically I'll ask where the image is located in my PC, and also I would take an output path by which I mean I would locate where I need to save the generated image, right? So just do one thing. Let's write our one method which will handle the removing of image background, right? So define remove, let's say background. Okay, and it will take input path and output path. Okay, same input path and output path, and after that we'll read the image first. Okay, So we have an open method. We have open method, and in that we need to pass the input path of the image that we need to read. And after that provide we provide the mode in which we need to read the image, right? Which will be read binary RB, and then we'll say as F, okay, and then we'll say input image dot equals to F dot read, and okay, we'll not close it right now. Okay, so by this code, what happens is it will simply like start reading your image and save the binary format of that, basically save the bytes of that particular image in input image variable. Okay, now after that, now let's remove the background of this. So as I told you, in the input image variable, we have our bytes of the image. So I'll create a variable, let's say output image, okay, output image, which will be equals to remove of input image. Okay, remove is function which we get from rembg. Okay, as you can see on the first line, we have imported that, and just provide your input image into this. Now we have our image background removed, and the bytes are stored in this. Okay, so now let's save the output image. For that, we'll simply use with and open. Okay, it is Copilot is recommending me open. We'll pass the output path for that, and the mode of writing would be WB write binary as as let's say out, and then we'll simply say out dot write, and we'll pass the output image into that. Okay, so this saves our output image. Just that for removing the background of the image. Now let's write the function for enhancing the image. So if you just simply want to remove the background, you can follow till this, but we also need to enhance the quality of the image, right? So let's now have a method which will be enhance HNC enhance image, and same, it will take an input and an output path. Okay, so let's have this input and output path. Okay, now this entire uh I'll have input path and output path imported, output path, okay, into this. And now what I'll do is I'll simply open my image in this variable image dot open, and I'll provide the input path into that. Okay, uh okay, after that, I need to check one more thing before enhancing the image, which will be check if my image is already in RGBA mode, right? Red, green, blue, and alpha for transparency, right? So first, let me check if my image is already in RGB. It should be RGBA. Let's take RGBA. A is for alpha, alpha is for transparency. Okay. If our image mode is not in RGBA, we'll simply convert it into RGBA. Okay. After this, let's go with the enhancement of our image. So we'll have a variable, let's say enhance, enhance, where we'll use the image enhancer method. And okay, so we'll use the image enhancer, enhance, okay, image enhance. Now we have few things like for improving the quality of image, we have a contrast, we have brightness, we have sharpness. Okay, these three parameters which we'll be using in this. So firstly, let's use the contrast parameter. Contrast, it should be image enhance, enhance dot contrast. Okay, dot contrast, trast, contrast, and in this I need to pass the image. Okay, and now I simply need to use the image variable which will store our updated image with our updated contrast, right? So what we'll do is we need to use something like image dot uh, convert, no, not convert, it will be like enhance, enhance, and we'll provide the factor to this. Okay, so over here what I have done is, let me see what's the issue is not defined in this. I guess I need to import it over here. Image enhance. Yeah, I have not imported it. That's why I was getting the warning. So I have imported it. Now I have this enhance equals to image enhance dot contrast. And now I have uh, improved it contrast by 1.5 factor. Okay, so you can change these values to see what better suits. I have already tried it, but 1.5 works perfect for me. Okay, and now after enhancing, now we have improved one factor of our image. Now we also need to improve its brightness, right? So let's have a variable. Let's say again same enhancer, enhance variable only is equals to image enhance. Okay, so it is recommending image enhance dot brightness, and again I'll pass this image. Okay, this image now has our updated background removed image with proper contrast. Okay, now I have passed that to this enhance variable. Now I'll same again save the image with improved brightness, right? Enhance dot sorry, image dot enhance, it would be image dot enhance, and I'll again pass 1.5. Now I'll improve the brightness by 1.5 factor. You can definitely change the brightness level according to you. Okay, now again one more factor is left, which is sharpness of the image, right? So let's change the sharpness. Enhance is equals to same code, image dot sharpness image, and then again we'll save that back to this image dot enhance 1.5, right? So now we have improved the image contrast, its brightness, its sharpness over here. Okay. And now let's save the image. So for saving the image, we'll simply use the image dot save, and we'll provide the output path at which we need to save our image. Now one more thing, like it takes one more parameter, which is the format in which you want to save your image, right? So let me provide the format, which is equals to PNG. You can do it JPEG or JPG as you want. Okay, now let me, after I have saved my image, now I'll come to my main method. Okay, main function. Actually I have a Java background, so I call it method. Okay, over here let's have some code. Let's write some code. So first what we'll do is we'll call a remove background, right? Let's call a remove background, and we are passing the input path and the output path to that. Actually for the output path na, we need to use a temporary path. I'll tell you the reason why. So let me use this temporary path and say it as temp.png. Okay, and this image enhancer, I'll same pass the output path, and the over here I need to pass the temp path, and over here again I need to pass the temporary path. Okay, and then I'll pass the output path. I hope you got the reason why I am saying that. Just let me tell you. So what will happen is this temporary temp.png will be formed. Let's understand the flow. Your main function is called, and it has a temp.png in its path, right? In the temp underscore path variable. Now, as you know, remove background variable will perform background removal, but after performing background removal on this particular image, which is stored in input underscore path, it needs to save that particular image somewhere in the memory, right? So for that we are using this temporary path variable, which will store the path of the image which has background removed but not gone under through but not gone through the enhancement process, right? So after that we need to pass the temporary path as the input to our enhanced image, which will enhance the quality of our background removed image, right? And then as an output we'll pass the genuine output path. Okay, and now let's, after this, one more thing. Now we have this like our extra one temporary file, right? So we need to remove this as well. So for that we will use just os dot remove, and we'll provide the temporary path to that. I guess I need to import OS, so I'll simply do it as import OS. Okay, so I have imported OS, and I have removed the temporary file which I have created from here. Now let's do the final thing. It will be if name equals to main simply, and then I'll do is main. I need to call the main method from here, but I need to define these two images. You can directly provide the images path over here, or you can just like use a variable input image path is equals to this. Okay, and let's say output image path equals to this. And over here, you need to pass the input image path and the output image path. Input image path and the output image path. Okay, now you're good to go. uh when you are copying the path of your, just let me show you how this will work. Okay, uh over here you need to pass the location of the uh drive or location of the folder where you want to save the final processed image, right? As for now, just let me do it like output.png. So what will happen is like it will save this particular output file over here in the same directory, right? Now I need to provide the path for this input image. So just let me show you. This is the image that I'm going to use. Okay, so just let me show you. So this is, I have come over here, and for this I'll simply click on this, right click, and click, I'll select copy as path. Okay, after selecting copy as path, I'll just paste that particular path over here. And also a few times like you might get an error saying because of this forward slash okay, backslash or forward slash. So you can use a raw string r over here, which would probably solve it, but right now it would work fine. Okay, just let's run this. Simply click on this, or you can use the python command for that. So I have got this error. Hmm, I guess. Okay, just I got it. Just let me run this again. Okay, so it is running. Image not object has no attribute enhance. Where I'm getting the error in line 21. Line 21. Enhance is equals to, okay. Image does not have a, hmm. It should be enhanced dot. Sorry, it should be enhanced dot enhance, right? Because I am calling it on this, right? So I need to change it for all the other ones. So it would be better if I use like enhancer. Okay, just enhancer, because enhancer is a variable, and this enhance is a method which we are calling on this particular enhancer object. Okay, so I need to change it for all. Just copy this, change it over here, over here, over here, and over here. Okay, just let me walk you through the changes that I have made. Actually, we were like, what I have done is I was using the enhance as a variable, but enhance was a method name as well, and it was the name of the variable as well. So just for removing the confusion, and earlier I was calling this enhance method on the image, right? But I need to call it on the enhancer object. Okay, contrast. So just I fixed that. I did it for all the three: contrast, sharpness, and brightness. And I guess we are good to go. Just let me clear this and run this again. So I guess it has processed and completed. So you can see we have a output.png file over here. Just let's open this, and you can see our background is now removed. Okay. So if you have any doubt regarding this, you can simply comment in the video, comment in the comment section, and I'll answer you. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do so, because like in future we are going to bring more interesting videos just like this. Thank you.